Everyone says you need motivation for success, but the truth is that motivation fades. Discipline is exactly what keeps you moving, even on the days that you don't feel like it. For example, today I had an extremely long day. As you saw when I explained my weekly planner, I spent 10 hours doing stuff and being productive. So it was a long day after all. So let me show you how discipline shaped my day is. When I woke up at 7 a.m. I didn't hit snooze. However, I did get out of bed at 7:06 because, well, to be honest, I didn't scroll my phone. I just had a few sips of water. I actually had like 600 milliliters of water as soon as I woke up. But I kept breakfast simple, just pure black tea, nothing else. I didn't eat anything because, well, I wasn't hungry. And when you're not hungry, you shouldn't eat. This is common sense. You shouldn't eat just because you want to have breakfast. Then when I went to school, instead of stressing, I kept everything in order. I kept myself calm, my stress down, and my dopamine levels low. This allowed me to focus at school even in the most boring classes such as physics or geography. And sure, sometimes I laid my head down, but I could still tell you what the class was about. At school I ate 2 sandwiches, one sweet and one kind of normal one, like ham and cheese sandwich. It's like a normal thing for me to bring 2 sandwiches. I also brought a banana with me to kind of refuel my brain on sugar. I brought some grapes as well because I had some in the fridge, but you could eat whatever you want. I also had soup in the canteen, but it was shit. Here comes the fun part, because after school I didn't just go home and spend the rest of my day lazy, in bed, unproductive. I actually went straight to the gym even though I finished at 3:30. I went straight to the gym, did a 45-minute workout session, and the reason why I don't do more exercise is because I do 45 minutes of intense workouts, which means that I barely leave room for rest, which burns me out. But it gets it's fast, it's effective, and it fits into my lifestyle. When I got home, I had a shower first up. While I was taking a shower, I listened to some chill music. All in all, I always listen to chill music because I like to keep my dopamine levels down. Because I was smelly, I was sweaty and all sorts of stuff after school and the gym. But after that, I had a really powerful meal. I had meat, and then I also had mashed potatoes and pickles. And this really fueled me up after the gym because it was high in protein. Later, as soon as I finished my lunch, dinner, I don't know what to call it, I had a black coffee for energy so that I'm able to make this video, and I still have some schoolwork to do before I head to bed. Motivation wouldn't have carried me throughout my day because motivation is unreliable. If you rely on how you feel, you'll skip the gym, you'll have unhealthy foods, waste time on your phone, and lose direction immediately. But with discipline, the path is already decided. As you know, I created yesterday a video on my daily planner, which is on my phone as like a widget, so I can open it, as you can see. And then, yeah. So it keeps me focused and it reminds me of what I have to do. So the key insights to this little pep talk is that keep your stress down, keep your dopamine down, stop chasing motivation and build your discipline instead. Also build a weekly planner. That's really important because it keeps you oriented. Discipline creates freedom, and remember this. If I help you, then please make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and also comment something meaningful down below. If you watched this video all the way to the end, then please comment weekly planner down below so that I know that you actually watched my video until the end. As usual, have a nice one. See you in the next one.